What's up, folks? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with episode number 13 of my Total War Attila Age of Charlemagne Danes campaign. Right, so as promised, we'll get right in here and fight this. I mean, not up against anything substantial, but it's giving me an opportunity to continue to get a feel for what the AI is going to do here in Attila. I'm really used to some of the tactics or whatever, but I'm expecting them to probably charge out at us, but more than likely they're going to do it piecemeal, which seems to be what they've been doing of late. But we want to get through this without too many casualties here. We want to try and take the least amount of damage as possible, just because I don't think we'll be staying here. I don't think we'll be occupying this settlement because well, we might occupy it and just trash the buildings, but I don't think we'll be trying to set up a foothold here. I think the foothold we will try and set up near one of the walled settlements. Yeah, so keep fighting on the same fucking map. Yeah, battle. Pretty well fortified settlement though. I think over here is the best spot to set up, though the ground is not exactly good. Try and take down that tower first. Alright. Can we get in a range? Can we get here? Should be able to do that. Could set up down here. Just push up a little. Actually, no, that's not bad. Alright. Anyway, let's just get set up and let's battle them forward. Up and shift wall. Siegfried, get back here and guard the wall. Stay back here and guard the catapults. Alright, giddy up. Ooh, shit. It's on fire. Well. Yeah, like they are gonna come out at us. So we're gonna shoot at the spear unit for now. But the archers should make pretty short work of them once they get in range. Try not to forget about those. Got a couple hits there.
We outnumber the enemy.
It looks like they are going to attack us. It's because we have the artillery. Definitely try and hit these archers. What the hell was that? What shot was that? Did you guys hit the archers?
We will pierce their hearts.
These guys are gonna be able to cause a little bit of damage. Oh, and spear wall shouldn't have too much trouble here. Actually, move you guys up a little bit. Say 8. Come on, shoot them. Ah, fucking hell. Let's get back. See, the archers are such a pain in the ass to hit, especially in the loose formation. The loose formation makes them very difficult to deal with.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Come on. You guys are shoot at the archers. Alright, Cav is gone. Back in line. You guys start shooting over there too. So generally, let's pull these spears. Line up here.
Missile warriors!
Just give me a whistling shot volley on that guy. That should break him.
Warriors, move out! Take aim! The gods watch over! Battle ready and eager!
Well, that's the archers. Yeah, we're taking damage here. I really don't want to take any casualties here.
Gods want blood! Archers!
Past
The enemy
troops.
are ambushing us!
Ambushing. That's what are you talking about? This probably shouldn't take too long to deal with.
Archers!
So we should put you guys in loose formation. Hey, I'm not a big fan of loose formation. I just don't like having them so spread out across the battlefield, but I guess it does make a little bit of a difference as far as harder to pick off. But
Eager for blood!
you can't really concentrate your fire though with them. That's the problem.
Bathe the earth with their blood!
Guess we could send the spears in after.
Wants blood! Forward! Battle ready
You guys can shoot general.
We'll kill 'em all! Our spears are yours! We'll kill 'em all!
You guys out of ammo already?
Storms
Like it.
protect us!
Guys, just break these guys. Yeah, this is a little bit sloppy here. Yeah, I just don't really have an answer for their bloody archers.
Battle ready and eager!
Loose formation is just really obnoxious to deal with.
The enemy have rallied their units!
Let's shoot into there.
Gotcha!
Bloody hell. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this settlement to get replenishment here. But probably what we'll do, we'll sack it, and then we'll occupy it, and then we'll just trash all the buildings here, just to soak some money out of here, and we'll let it rebel.
The day is yours!
All right, that was really sloppy, but anyway, we got the win. Obviously we're gonna get the win here. Anyway, bigger battles coming up, I believe, in not too distant future. 189 losses. Mostly spread around. We should be able to replenish a lot of that too. Alright. Sack.
Ready for battle! For the
We'll
tribe!
occupy. 2% replenishment.
Ready
and
for
then-
battle!
replace one, but lose experience. Guess that's not big. Alright, we'll merge these two. Just get them all to strike. Archers will archers replenish. Then we'll just recruit this guy.
There is no finer ending.
Ooh. Maybe we should grab a mercenary English horse. Might be useful. I think any opportunity we get to grab cavalry probably should. I would prefer to have spears here, but we'll grab that horseman instead.
How can I assist you?
Alright, good stuff. Already.
I am a priestess of the old
Alright,
ways.
and as I said, just smash these buildings and make our way to Mathrafel. I think probably I should have hit this one first and then this one. You guys are going to be a little bit closer. Which I could maybe... No. It's too risky to hit it. I think they'll be able to counterattack us. Litchfield might actually be the better spot to... Anyway, we'll figure out where we're going to set up shop. We're just going to come over here and wreak havoc. Siegfried's on his own for now, so I just have to be careful. And so I just literally watched the play of this battle, and we're kind of outmatched here. So I think I'm going to
Pull until your back's
get out of
break.
here.
Ready
All right,
for
now we should be
orders.
okay here.
We must rest a while. Hard on the oars. Pull until your backs break. Yes. Put your backs into it.
All right.
Stopping
Yeah.
for now.
Little bit of a mistake there. I was thinking initially, like I just so quick making the move, not even really like looking for the. I missed this fleet, and I was thinking that these two fleets were these two, which I feel like would have been able with
Ready for
in their
orders.
depleted state, we would have been
For the
all right there.
tribe.
But anyway, not a big deal. I don't think it's going to cost us. Hopefully not. Anyway.
Your orders.
And lead out here. We should be able to do some damage, though. This is going to really hurt our income. Do want to get troops over here as well. And
Warriors
Heralds of
all.
Ragnarok need to deal with this rebellion next turn. Yeah, I think that's much it for turn. Can we build over here? Can. Yeah, let's sink all of our loot into home province. A little bit nervous about food consumption. Which is it? Oh, 40. I mean, we should be okay. But let's go with the food merchant first, and we'll just upgrade one of these. Actually, we should probably upgrade this one first. This one's a little bit safer. Anyway, we've got a good buffer here for the time being. That looks like that Charlemagne of Frank is. Anyway, it's still a ways off. Hopefully we don't have any trouble from them. And we'll continue making our way over here. Yeah, looks good. Dublin should repair this. That's not too expensive to repair. And we'll, once we get this situation a little bit more under control, we'll consider sinking some money in here. But I think it's just best to sink it into our province that's obviously much better protected. Alright. Balanced. is not bad. It's good. We'll consider adopting some of these guys. But for now, let's just continue winning battles. Alright, Gorm, get your kin. Wait. Gorm is a governor. Never mind. What? Order. Yeah. Yeah, anything we can do to boost up the public order. Once this rebellion is over, public order will our priority to get under control. These guys are out to sea. Can't defend over here, so I mean they're gonna get over here eventually, but hopefully they'll take sort of meaningless targets and we can maybe send these forces around here and we can link up somewhere over here, maybe Winchester. But anyway, we'll figure that out as this plays out. We'll see what the AI does. Right, so more Song of the Vikings by Nancy Marine Brown. So Icelanders had in fact long favored Thor, the god of Thursday. They named their children after the mighty thunder god. In a 12th century record of Iceland's first settlers, 1,000 people bear names beginning with Thor. None is named for Odin, nor did the first Christian missionaries to Iceland find cults of Odin. Odin is rarely mentioned in the sagas. For good sailing wind, Icelanders called on Thor, but Snorri wasn't fond of Thor, except as comic relief. Thor was the god of farmers. Very interesting. I didn't think they were going to actually be able to reach him. But we're going to withdraw.
We must rest a
And
while.
we should be able to outmaneuver them. Alright. I was going to say we'll go in here and try and kill this guy and then try and withdraw, but I don't think we'll get out of here alive. So we'll just withdraw.
Retreat!
And then see what they
We
do
must
here.
rest a while.
Oh,
Back!
one more time. They shouldn't have enough movement to catch us.
Stopping for
They do. I'm gonna be severely annoyed. Alright, they're gonna be able to catch him. But yeah, I don't know why they would do this. Anyway, auto resolve this. Works for us. Have to worry about that guy.
Our voyage
Again?
is done.
Alright. Odin was a god for aristocrats. Alright, so I'm gonna auto resolve this. I don't. Ah, fucking hell. This is not good at all. This is now a I believe we're gonna be in range of that fleet. Gonna okay, maybe not. Alright, Odin was a god for aristocrats. Not just the king of gods, but the god of kings. He had the best horse, 8-legged Sleipnir. Snori told two memorable tales about Odin's horse. Odin had a gold helmet and a fine coat of mail, a spear, and a gold ring that magically dripped 8 matching rings every 9th night. No problem for him to be a generous lord, a gold giver. Finally, Odin gave men the gift of poetry. At least in Snorri's mythology he did. Snorri's tale of the divine mead that turns all drinkers into poets is dismissed by modern critics as one of his more imaginative efforts. Alright. Very interesting. Odin as god of the aristocrats. Alright, so we've got Finn here.
The goddess
How many
blesses you.
Finns
How can
are
I
they
help?
gonna put out in the field? See if you can persuade him.
Here, is a
or her
powerful weapon.
should be useful to keep public order under control over here. Success stuff.
Success.
Alright. Just wondering where. Damn it.
Well met. What do you wish of me?
Magnus, let's send you up
To
into
work then.
Northumbria. Keep an eye on these blokes.
The shadow.
I believe they sent their forces are massed over here. Which, if they bother our client state, then it's perfect. Quick order, it's not bad.
Yes.
Then you, sir, down this way.
I am a priestess of the
Sir,
old ways.
this way. Alright, yeah, the coast
You
seems
can't make me.
clear. What I'm
You have
thinking
my
is we'll hit Mathraffel and then go for Litchfield after that.
Warriors all.
So it is tempting to come back here and hit Dagonwy. And we can't smash these. Yeah, public order is going to be all fucked up in this province, which is fine. Going, yeah.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, so I
Fleet ready.
think yeah, see, this is the great thing about the Danes is that bonus 200% movement for their transports. I'm thinking we might bring him over there, but we've got some issues here to deal with. Clearly, some big invasion forces, so maybe that's not a great idea. Do have this fleet over here. I could leave him out here for bait, as bait. These units, the AI, they just can't resist these kind of easy targets. I'm kind of thinking that's what we might do.
Orders.
This fleet is not quite big enough to take on this kind of stack though yet. Anyway, let's sort out this rebellion and see what public order looks like after this.
On the move, lads. Destroy them.
Alright. We've got a tank moniker. Alright, I'm gonna fight this, even though probably would be better to fight this one. Auto resolve, I think we get a better result auto resolve, but we just have to rely on our superior numbers and try and get in behind with the cavalry. Take out the catapult, and if we're lucky here, we might actually even capture the catapult. I don't want to fight in the rain. Go. Although rain might not have been a bad idea, just because they won't be able to use flaming shot. Great, Ivar, time to get to work.
Battle ready and eager. Missile riders. Stay as you are.
Alrighty, moving. Stay on the high ground here.
Army of women and children.
Where are they?
Aye.
Let's go ahead.
Ready for battle. We
Fine.
outnumber the enemy.
Yes, we do.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Yeah, I hate how in Attila it locks them into a group when you set them as a group as just a number.
Riders forward.
Anyway, I really like the way that they've the way that the interface has changed with Warhammer. I really like the Warhammer interface. Just make the controls so much more,
The gods watch over us.
I don't know, just easier to control your troops and stuff. So
As you say. Ready.
the hell are they? They must be over here somewhere in the trees or behind this ridge, possibly. Maybe deployed down there. I deployed on this side of the map just because of the high ground, obviously. Let's march out across this way.
Advance at speed!
Keep moving, see if we can find them. Alright, there's their ballista. So yeah, they must be over here. Take some damage on the spears, which is not too much of a concern. We probably shouldn't get Ivar into combat here, but
The enemy has laid an ambush!
yes. In the trees here? Don't see them.
Levy!
Okay, here we
The
go.
enemy has been sighted! The enemy has found our concealed units! We've revealed their deception! Hidden troops!
We'll kill them all!
It's not good. Fuck, I hate fighting in the trees, especially against the AI. Guys, get over here and take out their catapult, please. Let's get over here, down here as well. This flank is going to be under pressure. We're probably going to lose a spear or two here, but I mean, it can be easily replaced, and we still have the spears on, or we still have the edict that's giving us bloody hell. Get into combat. Standing there skirmishing. Catapult. Rest of you need to get into this fight.
Ready for battle!
Get in there.
Battle ready! Warriors eager for blood!
Get in there.
Kill, kill, kill!
Get you back on. Skirmish mode, maybe we can get some damage on their general. Yeah, some damage.
We'll kill them all!
Hard to tell what's going on here in the trees, but we should be winning just based on just because of our numbers. And get Ivar in here. Ah, damn it, we could have used reconnaissance.
The general has fallen! Our
Good stuff.
victory grows ever nearer!
Just keep backing up, skirmish these guys. Or not. Got the spears here to help you out.
Warriors, move out!
Oh shit. I didn't realize they had another horse. Alright, they're starting to break. Probably should run some of these guys down though.
Godspeed good!
Catch them.
We are moments away from victory!
Run down. Well, that went pretty well, I think. It's the overwhelming numbers. Come on, tell me you catch them. Yeah, sorry about the camera work there. It's hard to see what the fuck is going on in the trees. And yeah, if we don't kill them all here, we might have to fight another battle. But hopefully we have enough room, movement to catch up to them. Alright, I'm just gonna end it there. Alright, good stuff. Oh, we lost less than I thought we were gonna lose, actually. I mean, probably what we'll do is we'll use this force to help with the fleet.
Ready
Go for the
battle.
ream. Ah,
Is that
bloody
all?
hell. Yeah, see, they're Now they're gonna be out of. No, they're not out of range. Okay, so I'm gonna auto resolve this one. Just to follow up battle. I don't think it's crucial that we fight it, and lost the first time around, so I don't think they're gonna win this one either. All right, good stuff. Take the replenishment. Right, rebellion sorted.
Ready for
Let's
orders.
get you back to double.
On the move, lads.
Alrighty. Getting out. Okay, cool. Punish. Integrity. Good. Down here for melee defense and the attack.
Ready for battle.
Bill. Alright, so it's got campaign movement. Battle movement speed. Probably pretty effective as well. This wife's up. Sorry for any feminists out there watching. Integrity plus 1, so that's good. Personal influence would be good too. This guy is part of the family tree. I think, yeah, battle movements I think will be very effective. So we'll get him moving back towards Dublin. We're gonna recruit some more ships here. If we can have this is still gonna hurt the economy, but I don't mind sacrificing the fleets to take out their armies out here.
For the tribe.
And what I'm thinking is stuff. Well, it's not a bad general too. His authority. Well, actually, I'd rather not lose this guy. Damn it, maybe we won't use him as bait. Do this one and go down towards campaign. Yeah. How much?
Your orders. Ready for orders. Ready for
This
battle.
guy.
Faster.
What's
Damn
his
you all.
stats? Maybe we'll use him as bait? Yeah. Alright. We're not going to use anybody as bait. He
Ready
seems
for
okay
orders.
too. Do want to get some more spears.
We need good
Anything
fighters.
just to defend here. I've got
For the tribe. Fleet ready.
yeah, I don't know.
For the
I
tribe.
really want to move. Really want to
Yes. Ready for orders.
bring Valhalla's Chosen down here to go for Carwent. That's gonna leave us really exposed here. Need troops on the ground to be able to take this force on.
Yes. Ready
Can-
for orders.
Alright, what range did it have?
Yes.
Just want to see what range.
Your orders.
9, 10,
Your orders.
7. It's 17 versus 32. Could potentially strike them,
Ready
all
for
of this
orders.
force, but that would be very risky, though these naval ships should fight pretty well against them. I'm gonna feel like our troops. Though, then again, maybe if we fight
Your orders?
small battle. Alright, I have an idea here. This is incredibly risky.
Row! Gods, curse ya! Ready for
9, 10.
orders!
Ah, damn it. 17. What I was gonna say is we could do a small battle here, or control small army. I don't think that's not gonna work because we don't have enough for a
For
large
the
army.
tribe! Fleet, ready!
I mean, these are naval ships though. Ah, it's just too many of them. It's too risky.
Yes!
I feel like we should bring him back to there. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm so indecisive sometimes. Just get in here and fight this battle, and I will think about that in the meantime. It's not giving us great odds here, but that's okay. We've got plenty of ammunition. I think we can win this without too much trouble. Battle of Athrafel. No one is free who does not lord over himself. Audius Rome. It's one of my favorite things about these games is the little quotes that they have down here. It's actually something that's missing from the Warhammer games, and you know, the little bit that I've gotten into the lore for Warhammer, I feel like they could have put a lot of really great stuff in there. I'm not sure why they haven't. All right, I guess we'll siege this one out in the fog slash rain. Fortunately, victory point here, victory point there. This is a oh, and a victory point here. Big settlement, eh? Kind of like this spot to attack. Spot seems alright. There's only oh wait, there's towers here too. Towers do cover this area too. Just thinking. Which tower? This tower? It's quite a few towers here. It's kind of Alright, what I'm thinking is attack straight in here, then send troops back this way to capture these towers. But yeah, this seems like a decent place to set up. Alright, everybody back out of the way here.
Ready for battle! Don't break formation!
Actually, just line up there.
You have our spears!
Spears, I'm just gonna put you off to the side for now.
We'll
Archers,
kill
let's
them
keep you
all!
guys in behind.
Warlord!
We hunger for blood and battle! Spearmen ready for battle! Stay!
Cavalry can stay out here on this flank as well. Alright, giddy up actually.
We'll kill
Just
them
before I
all!
forget, you guys off.
Artillery stands ready!
Fire at will.
Give them fire! We hunger for blood
Started
and
it up.
battle!
Alright, let's shoot right there. Oh, we should hit the wall and the tower a little bit. We can take out some of their troops on the walls here while we're bombarding. That'll make things all of them that much easier getting in here. Once again, we don't want to take too many casualties. We've got a lot of work to do here with Siegfried's
The enemy
army.
gates have crumbled!
Wow, that was trying to get shoot right there. Didn't get any shots on the tower. There we go.
We have destroyed their defenses.
Got a few of them. So if you can hit the tower, you need to take these towers down and make lots of nice reach points in here as well. These towers are tricky to hit with the ballistas. Might actually be better to use the archers to take the towers out, or not. Just like kindling. I mean, it might be better to bring the catapults up and hit the towers from behind there, but I don't know, that those towers actually might be a non-factor. Just come up here and shoot everyone with the archers, basically. What are we doing for ammo? Yeah. Burn up. I was watching one of Apollo's videos recently. I think it was Third Age. Sorry, not Third Age, but the new Rise of Mordor mod for Total War Attila. And actually, that looks really great. All right,
Tower has been destroyed. This
guys, back
bodes
up.
well.
We've got some archers coming out here. Come on,
We hunger for blood and
guys, get over here and
battle.
shoot them. Right. Anyway, he was saying how in Attila the actually.
Ready for battle?
Guys, hold your fire. Get the cavalry to deal with this. Get over here, quickly.
We'll kill them all.
Not gonna get there in time. Maybe. No. Right. Anyway, so Apollo was saying that in Attila, well, one of the things is with the artillery uses up their ammunition very, very quickly, which, as you can see, is almost half our ammunition in like 2 or 3 minutes there.
Warriors, eager for blood.
But it's cool. In the Rise of Mordor mod, you have little supply carts that you can restock your artillery and your archers with, which is a really cool feature, actually. Or at least I think it's a really cool feature. One that I wouldn't mind seeing in Total War. It would make things kind of a little bit tricky at times, but definitely I think it would give it a little bit of a different dimension, and attacking someone's supply carts and everything, and their supply would be really would add another dimension to tactics and strategy and things like that. Alright, where the hell did they all go? They were all whole town is burning down, though. This is gonna negatively affect their morale. I don't know where they went. Can't see any of them.
We'll kill them all.
Oh, okay, there they are.
We hunger for blood and battle. Missile warriors.
Should actually bring a couple spears up here to absorb the enemy archer fire.
Warriors, eager for blood.
Seem more content on running around than they do on firing back.
Warriors eager
Bring
for
you up
blood.
just in case they come out again. Yeah, here they come.
Battle ready and eager.
Very
The
bizarre
enemy settlement
behavior.
burns.
But I guess it's has to do with the reach point here.
We will pierce
Alright, you guys can start shooting the spears. Cavalry, we get through our own troops. The archers. Ooh. Yeah, that's deadly.
Kill! Battle ready and eager.
Horses over here.
Warriors eager for blood.
Yeah, getting these mercenary horsemen was a nice, nice little pickup there. Though I would prefer to have them in a supporting army and just have full spears in Siegfried's army, but I'll make sure these guys don't come back. Got friendly fire here. Alright. Back up.
Ready for battle! We'll kill them all!
I see we're having trouble getting line of sight on them, I guess this is the problem. Can't see over
Battle
the
is turning in our favor.
walls. You know what would be nice here is a Siegfried was mounted on a star dragon. That would be nice. Go over here, scout things out, really wreck these guys.
Missile warriors!
Yeah, this is why I love archers so much. They're just so effective for sieges.
Missile armed warriors!
Finish these guys off. We're good.
We'll kill them all!
Spears up here. Potentially move in a little bit with the spears. Alright, another unit gone. Lots of ammunition still. Just can't see them. Move you guys up a little bit as well.
As you say, we hunger for blood and battle. Battle ready and eager. Aye.
Warriors, eager for blood! Forward!
Ready for battle.
Okay, we've got
Missile armed warrior.
horses here.
Fire on them! Missile armed warriors! Battle ready and eager!
Some axes here.
Battle ready and eager.
I wonder if they'll actually come out like their archers did. At least we have line of sight on them now.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Back so we can arc shot a little bit. Damn it. Would like to get these guys into the spear wall. Anyway,
We will pierce their hearts.
Warriors, eager for blood!
ooh, son of a bitch. Actually, have the ballista hit them. Guys, get into the spear wall. Guys, there as well.
We'll kill them all! Fire!
This is quite the rain of arrows here. Fucking love it.
Warriors! We hunger for blood and
What's up?
battle!
What's up?
Ready for battle. The enemy have
Alright,
rallied their
guys,
units.
move back.
Face you. Move it.
Spear wall this time. No, back.
As you say.
People, now!
Battle ready.
Wanted to put the spear wall, but anyway. Oh shit, look at that.
Ready for battle!
Now this settlement is gonna be in rough shape after this. Maybe we should maybe have them in heavy shot. Do a little bit more damage. Get a little bit of damage here on the front line.
Ready for battle. We hunger for blood and battle.
Let's move back.
Move out. God's protect
There we
us.
go.
We
Just
hunger
let the archers do their work.
for
So deadly. I guess we probably should be do a whistling shot here. Guys, I'm just shot. I just prefer getting the kills. Oh shit! That's my missing shot at it. Some of them have a shot. There we go. Now they're all break. Alright, probably we still have their general to deal with. It's probably up at the town center, if I guess.
We'll kill them all.
You guys a little further. These guys to push them on. So we'll just get the spears to come up around this way. I think it should just be the general. Just get the spears to get up here and finish this off.
Ready for battle!
These guys have more ammunition. Bring them in. This way.
Spearman!
The spears up here. Oh shit, there's a barrier here. That's why they're going around. Let's just go for the barrier. I don't think we're within range of any towers from here, so we should be okay. We got one tower back there. Wonder if our ballistas can hit that tower. It's a bit of a long shot. To move up a little bit. Maybe.
Deadly missiles ready!
So I got some ammunition on these guys as well.
Gods
Here.
protect us! Gods protect us!
It'll take them a little while to get through the barrier, but I don't think we have anything to worry about here. We shouldn't be getting shot from behind here. Should be okay.
Warriors eager for blood.
We're out of ammo.
We'll kill them all.
Don't think your services were required. There's only... Oh, no, there's two ways to get up here. Dang. Oh, okay, there's their general, actually. Get around this way. I guess he's defending this spot because he thinks we're not going to go through the barrier. Might have use for you guys.
We will pierce their hearts!
Don't think we can reach it. Maybe if we bring the catapults over around this way, maybe we can get some shots in. It's way up there. The barrier down?
Freeman!
Guys, come up this way, and then maybe we'll bring the cavalry in behind.
Ready!
I don't really want to get into range. We're in range of the tower as it is. Alright, you get over here and see if you guys can shoot him.
Ready for battle.
Shouldn't take long once we get into combat with him.
The artillery
And-
stands ready.
Guys, who knows how long it's gonna take them to get over here. Where's old Siegfried? Just chilling back here.
Warriors,
Come on,
move out.
kind of Viking here.
Missiles ready!
Falls asleep
We
behind the
hunger for
lines
blood
while
and
his
battle!
army moves into the settlement.
Warriors eager for blood.
Man, this is a bad idea.
Move it.
Battle
You guys get in
ready!
here.
Platoon
Move in.
slow go!
Alright, I think I'm gonna bring these guys back. Actually, I don't like taking fire. It's a battle.
Riders ready. Advance at
Here.
speed.
Once he engages with the spears over here,
Ready and eager!
which is pretty much inevitable,
Field
you guys are too
artillery.
fucking slow.
Warriors eager for blood!
Get in behind with the horses.
Kill them all.
Have. A little bit of damage. These fucking towers. So many of them.
Mount it, warriors.
maybe a bad idea. Bring the horses around, or we should have maybe waited a little bit.
For the winds! No! We hunger for blood and battle!
Come on.
Warriors eager for blood!
I wonder if they'll ever fix this, how they get clumped up going around edges like this. I mean, this is a big problem in Rome too, as well. And I don't know if I've seen it in Attila. Yeah, this is a bad idea, bringing the cavalry in behind.
The victory
Back.
will soon be ours!
Damn it to hell. Charge back in, right as well. Pretty much gonna lose our mercenary cavalry here. Maybe we can hire another one, I don't know. Come on, get them to break, and then maybe save this unit. Alright.
Day is yours!
Good stuff. '23, 24. I can't believe we fought 24 battles already. 149, bulk of the... Yeah, I probably shouldn't have brought him around like that. Kind of stupid, but anyway. Alright, we can liberate these guys. Maybe we'll do that. Sack and then liberate. And then we'll move on.
Ready for orders.
So that'll increase our numbers here. I think that's probably
Warriors all.
a good idea.
None will escape.
Liberate stuff. And we'll move
Ready for orders.
to Litchfield next and maybe set up operations there. Possibly, or maybe we can come down to Winchester and set up operations there. Because setting up at Winchester would give us a nice buffer between Northumbria and us. I'm just curious if these guys would want to
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill.
I guess we haven't really defeated any of their armies
Ready for
field yet,
battle.
so it's available. Okay. Celtic horsemen. Person English horsemen. Though I would rather more horsemen.
Ready for orders.
Might get rid of another spear and pick up another horseman here just because, you know, any opportunity we get to get more cavalry is always, I feel like it's always a good idea as the Danes, because otherwise we're not going to have any cavalry. 8 fighting battles
What
without
would you
cavalry.
have of me?
But yeah, I think this is a good place to end the episode here, guys. I don't think I'm going to do this fight here. I think this is probably
For the
suicide.
tribe!
We'll wait till we get these guys a little bit stronger and can bring the Heralds of Ragnarok out. Probably what I'm gonna do is fall back here with the fleet. Actually, how far? Oh, you know what? We can strike these guys. The fleet can move all the way the fuck over here. Why don't we strike this force?
Your
Right,
orders.
yeah, I think that's a better idea. Maybe we'll start next episode with striking them. And then we'll continue moving through England and just try and liberate some of these forces. Just want to see what... Oh. So yeah, they love us. Good. So we'll be able to get trade and all that good stuff with them. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Number 14, I think, is next. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending some time out of your day here in ancient Britain, I guess. I guess it's not that ancient. I mean, medieval Europe here. Right. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Ragnarok signing out.